This is Times Drive and I'm Joel Pereira. Now if you've been watching this show regularly, you'd have figured a few things about me. For instance, I love watching videos of people falling down. I love anything that's related to anything that moves. And from my healthy frame, I love food. And yes, I also love BMWs. There's something about a BMW that just brings out the every one of us. They're fun, they're arrogant, they're brash. And then there's the BMW X3. And what a dud it was. For starters, it was ugly. Oh, so ugly. It looked like an SUV had rear-ended a sedan and BMW approved that mangled mess as the final design. It reminded me of a duck's head. Looks aside, it didn't handle well, and that was what upset us even more. But now BMW have gone and redeemed themselves with this, the all-new X3. It's pretty where the old one was unsightly, and more importantly, it drives better. So much better.
We're running wild like we restless, and we jump till we breathless.
The test model that BMW is given to us today is the xDrive 20D with the same 2-litre diesel engine you'd find in the 320D. Hit the gas hard and there's a very slight lag followed by a slug of torque. This engine's putting out 184 brake horsepower at 4000 RPM, but more importantly 380 Newton meters of torque that comes in as low as 1750 RPMs. What that means is that when you're driving the X3, you're never going to have to wait for the power to hit. Now these numbers are similar to what the competition has to offer, but there's something about the way this car is engineered that makes it different. Like for instance, the X3 will blip from 0 to 100 in what BMW claims is 8.5 seconds. And honestly, I believe them. Also, that makes it for a car this size pretty doggone quick. The X3 is topping out at 210 kilometers per hour, and for us, that's fast enough. Attached to that 2-litre engine is BMW's world-famous 8-speed Steptronic Autobox, which is a delight to use. In most automatic cars with 4, 5 or even 6 gears, you can actually count the gear shifts as the engine builds up and then changes gear. Not so with this box, nope. You're basically just surfing that wave of torque from the engine and the gears shift so rapidly, and aside from gear 1, you can never really figure out which gear you're in. Now, as is apparent, this is not a sedan and so obviously does not have the sharpness that comes from cars with the blue and white roundel. But overall feel isn't far off. The older X3 handled like a sedan on stilts, and that's exactly what it was. But BMW's completely reworked the dynamics of this car, making it pliant on bumpy roads and taut on the highway. On regular or normal mode, in fact, the X3 is so pliant that you're even going to feel a very un-BMW-ish body wobble. But there is a solution for that. Go into the options menu and select the sport mode. The chassis becomes tighter, suspension stiffer, and everything is alright with the world again. God, I love technology. You also got the stop-start technology, a first in any BMW, I think. And you all know how it works. You stop the car for more than 3 or 4 seconds, the engine shuts down, saving you valuable diesel and the earth from harmful emissions. Touch anything driver-related, the pedal, the steering wheel, and everything jumps back to life again. Problem is, when it happens for the first time, it's a little disconcerting because when we say everything shuts down, we mean everything shuts down. It's not a nice sensation to feel a dead steering wheel in your hands, but turn it ever so slightly and it jumps back to life. Where the X3 does win though are the interiors, and compared to the older X3, it's a huge win. They haven't strayed far from the standard BMW black and tan design, but there's a feeling of familiarity here. Everything is where it should be. The color display, the 2-zone climate control, and moving further down, the iDrive rotary wheel. Also featured is the starter button, the glowing orange dials, and the 8-speaker stereo. Another place where the new X3 outdoes the old is sheer size. This car is about 3 centimeters wider and 8 centimeters longer than the previous version, and that translates into a lot of space for everyone, seating 5 comfortably with plenty of room for luggage and the family dog. Build quality too is perfect, with everything closing and opening with the right amount of gravitas.
Hello, little boys, little toys, with the dreams you're believing, crawling up the walls, running down your face. Razor sharp, razor clean.
And now the question of price. How much does this bad boy cost? Prices begin at 41 lakhs for the 2-litre variant that we are driving, moving on up to 47.9 for the more powerful 3-litre variant. So all that technology and comfort is not coming to you cheap. Nope. At that price, you're probably not taking this thing off-road, even though the X3 might claim to be an SUV. Nope, you're probably driving this thing to work and maybe for the after party and nothing more. So think of it then as a really posh extreme on-roader. For someone with some money looking for something a little less ostentatious than the X5 and something with more substance than the X1, the X3 sure fits the bill. Me? I'm just happy that the old X3 is gone forever. From the launch of the brand new Mercedes CLS to the Renault Koleos SUV, here's all the news from Planet Auto.
India's largest selling SUV, the Mahindra Bolero, has been given a makeover. Mahindra launched the all-new look Bolero this week. The facelifted Bolero comes with the new headlamp cluster, a new grille, new body graphics and all new bumpers, and a new rear wash wipe on the top-end ZLX variant and a new spare wheel cover. Under the hood is the Scorpio-borrowed M2 Daicar engine, but its power and torque output are similar to the current DI engine Bolero. Price you ask? It's only Rs 6,000 more than the previous version. The Bharat Standard 4 version ranges from Rs 6.33 lakhs to Rs 6.96 lakhs. Staying with SUVs, French car makers Renault rolled out its player in the SUV segment this week, the Koleos. Powered by a 1995cc turbocharged diesel engine, churning out 150 PS at 4000 RPM, a massive 320 Nm of torque, and matted to an all-mode 4x4 automatic I system, this is the beast meant for the off-roads. Along with this, the Koleos comes packed with a smart access card with remote start-stop, a Bose entertainment system with Bluetooth plug-and-play ability, cruise control and a dual-zone air conditioning that comes standard in the car. You can bag the 4x4 version for Rs 22.99 lakhs only. From the French, we move to the Germans. Mercedes has launched the second generation CLS in the Indian market. The CLS 350 is equipped with a V6 4000cc petrol engine producing a 306 horsepower and 370 Nm of torque. The robust engine, coupled with a 7-speed automatic transmission, offers a high level of responsiveness wherein the car can reach 0 to 100 km/h mark in 6.1 seconds only. Priced at 67.67 lakhs ex-showroom Mumbai, the new CLS will be retailed through Mercedes-Benz dealerships across the country. Toyota has rolled out their latest offering in the Indian auto market, the Liva diesel hatchback. The Liva is powered by a 1.4-litre diesel engine that generates a maximum power of 67 bhp and a maximum torque of 170 Nm. The hatchback also offers airbags, EBD and ABS. The Liva diesel is priced at 5.44 lakhs ex-showroom New Delhi and is available for booking at all Toyota outlets across the country.